Chapter 191 Crazy Agency Investment Company. Las Vegas TV went online and became the fourth channel in the United States to cover the entire United States. Before Hardy had people advertised in newspapers and ABC TV stations, many people were curious about the Las Vegas channel. When started broadcasting, people switched channels and prepared to see what programs the TV station was showing, and if it was not good, they would continue to watch ABC programs. The first show on Las Vegas TV stopped many people, and the host took everyone to watch the striptease show. This is too exciting. People originally only wanted to see and turned the stage, but they were suddenly attracted by the performances of strippers, especially male audiences. We are not pornography, just pure appreciation. After all, many people have never been to such a place, and they are curious. Now they finally have the opportunity to explore how they can miss the opportunity. This is called the opening king explosion. First, use exciting and beautiful programs to entrap the audience, and the rest of the content will be acceptable to the audience. After all, there is hope that the next exciting plot is waiting, followed by the lottery show. What is the most attractive? Money, beauty, and power are the most attractive after people are fed and warmed. Striptease is beautiful, and the lottery is money. Watching other people betting, watching the lottery, watching the winners happily come to the stage to receive the prize, the thick stacks of banknotes deeply stimulate the audience. Many people think, if you win the lottery enough. At this moment, many people have already given birth to the thought that they have the opportunity to go to the Hardy Hotel in Las Vegas. The host continued to introduce the lottery game, took the camera to the front of the prize receiving promotion wall, with dense photos posted on it. Everyone was smiling and holding the prize. The host said, before Las Vegas TV started broadcasting, Hardy Hotel had already issued more than 200 awards. The pictures on the wall are all the winners. Let's take a look. Here, the one who won the highest prize. The prize is 17,686 yuan, and the lowest one is more than 7,000 US dollars. The biggest advantage of this game is that there must be winners in each period. The draw is open and transparent. One person wins the prize. Only $2 US. You have the opportunity to get rich. Las Vegas TV. In addition to introducing the leisure and entertainment here, in the future, every draw will be broadcast live, so that everyone can feel the fun of the draw. Many people say, is this fun? This is torture. I can see that I can't eat it. It is better not to know. Many people are determined again and must go to Las Vegas when they have the opportunity. Many people in Los Angeles have already taken a trip to Las Vegas as one of their short-term goals. There is a bus to Las Vegas at any time in the square. As long as you get on the bus, you can get to the casino in a few hours, and the ticket can be exchanged for chips at the Hardy Hotel. Why not take a look? The main reason is that many people came back from Las Vegas and praised Hardy Hotel. Whether it is entertainment or beauty, it is like heaven. Seeing colleagues showing off in front of them, I feel angry. It doesn't cost much anyway. It's a big deal to spend $50 as travel funds to go there for a tour. The host continued to introduce the casino's facilities and play items. Time soon came to the second draw. A young man won the grand prize and was happy to cheer with his companions. When the manager gave the award, he carefully reminded that the money can be taken by yourself. The hotel VIP room has a safe or a bank. There is a Wells Fargo bank next to it. There will be HD security personnel from the best security company in the United States to accompany you. Deposit. If you want to leave Las Vegas with money, HD security can you to the airport until you board a plane. The above two escorts are free for gamblers, and the cost is borne by the casino. Intimate. The audience just feels so sweet. Also made a placement advertisement for HD security, which is known all over the country without any trace. Many viewers have found that although Las Vegas TV has no programs, it can even be said to be a casino introduction channel. But it is very magical, and it can attract you to keep watching, especially the 2-hour lottery draw. Even if you were watching other channels at the time, you would definitely turn to the channel to see who won the jackpot and how much the jackpot was paid. Especially men, they are deeply attracted. This also caused a lot of family disputes. Women love to watch ABC, and men love to watch Las Vegas. In fact, TV stations also have attributes. From the very beginning, ABC has positioned it more towards women. Estee Lauder makeup time and TV shopping can be said to be all programs for women or housewives. The Las Vegas TV station is different. Beauty, money, wine, and gambling are all content that stimulates the surge of male hormones, which is naturally more popular with male audiences. Because of the competition for TV channels, many families have the idea of buying another TV for the first time. There are more people who feel sorry for not being able to participate. They can only watch the TV lottery and have a dry addiction. Can be the next day. Many people saw an advertisement in the newspaper that Las Vegas established a proxy investment company called Luck Lady. If you want to participate in the lottery game of the Hardy Hotel, you can use the Luck Lady proxy investment company help betting. Rule: transfer the surrogate investment funds to the company account, starting at least $100. Each customer can get an independent account number, set a password. You can call the agency investment company to help place bets, and charge a 5% handling fee. Hardy Hotel's lottery event is a live program. There are 10 rounds every day, with an interval of 2 hours between each round. It is closed from 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. The winning prize is not drawn. You can collect it on your behalf and deposit it in the customer's separate account. The investment company charges a 5% handling fee. The customer can check the fund account at any time and withdraw it at any time without any restrictions. Next is a long list of phone numbers. There are a full 100. Please call the agency investment company phone for inquiries. Many people didn't believe it at first. It is mainly to pay the money, and there is no guarantee at all. Who knows where this company is from? Whether it is a liar? But someone tried to make a call. The call was quickly connected, and there was a soft female voice. The operator, the young lady, had received professional training before, and knew how to deal with these consultation calls, and explained things clearly to these people. Someone called Wells Fargo Bank and asked them if they have this business. The people at Wells Fargo Bank told the customers that they did have this business, and the account was opened with Wells Fargo Bank. People were relieved now. There are more than 100 million people in the United States. After all, some people believe it. In just a short time, more than 1,000 people opened an account to bet. There will never be a shortage of people who eat crabs in this world. Certainly, because there are still doubts in my mind. The betting bonus is not much. Most of them are $100. Let's try the water. In this lottery event, 2 people wearing yellow vests appeared in the betting crowd, and they held a thick stack of lottery tickets. Interestingly, the words are printed on their waistcoats. Lady Luck Agency Investment Company. Many people were surprised at what was going on. Even the photographers pointed their shots at the proxy investment staff, and the host was also very curious. After the 2 people finished their betting, they came forward to interview. Please, gentlemen, what does Luck Goddess Agency Investment Company mean? The host asked. The staff of the proxy investment company had been told that they would be interviewed before, and they had already prepared a speech, and said with a smile, "A proxy investment company means to place bets on behalf of customers. Customers deposit money in our company and call to place bets. We help buy lottery tickets and wait for the Las Vegas TV station to broadcast the lottery so that people all over the country can play the game." "Can it still be like this?" asked the host, pretending to be surprised. "We are a legally operating company with a business license and only charge a 5% handling fee. Everyone is welcome to come to our company to bet." This guy also started an advertisement. The host called the manager on duty and asked, "Does the proxy investment company bet on the casino violate the casino rules?" The manager on duty smiled. "Of course it's not against the rules. As long as someone bets in the casino for this lottery event, it is in compliance with the rules. One player wins big money." Perfect closed loop. no one can tell what's wrong, and no one can pick out illegal content. At this moment, many people in front of the TV saw this scene. Those who were originally skeptical of proxy investment put down their guard under the confirmation of the casino. Because of the participation of a proxy investment company, this time the prize pool is more generous, and people are more looking forward to the draw. People are staring at the TV screen waiting for the draw. The draw time is up. The lottery tickets started flying around in the glass box, just like a tornado. The last few lottery tickets were sucked into another box, and the lottery was drawn again to get the final lottery ticket. The duty manager took out the lottery ticket and read it. Congratulations to this lucky customer, this time I won the prize of 15,620 yuan, and the number is HD 546071. The gamblers at the scene looked at their lottery tickets. Many people shook their heads in disappointment after seeing that their numbers were wrong. Was silent for about a few seconds. Suddenly a yellow vest cheered. Wow! Wow, it's us. One of the customers we helped bet won the prize. The yellow vest cheered excitedly, attracted all gamblers to look over. I'm so lucky. I won a lottery the first time I participated in the event. Is it really related to the goddess of luck? But I can understand even thinking about it. Most people are betting on one or a few www.mentalnovel.com and people betting more than 1,000 at a time. The probability of winning is naturally high. 2 yellow jackets received the bonus and happily held them for the casino people to take pictures. The host and photographer stepped forward, and the host asked, I'm curious, how do you confirm which customer bought this ticket? The yellow jacket took out a file folder. Inside was a thick register, with the bettor's account number on one side and the lottery number on the other side. We purchased a lot of lottery tickets from the casino in advance, because every lottery number in the casino is not repeated. After we buy the lottery ticket, as long as there are customers who are ready to bet, we will report the lottery number to the customer, and the lottery will be put into the prize pool to wait for the draw. There will be no mistakes. The staff talked and turned to the winning ticket. There is a group of accounts behind. This account represents customer information. After talking to the host, the yellow jacket shouted excitedly to the TV camera, this winning bet customer is a friend from Texas. Congratulations here, and we will contact you when we go back. In the envious eyes of many people, the two left with the bonus. Chapter 192 Eye-catching benefits. Some people won big prizes, which deeply stimulated many gamblers. The phone numbers of proxy investment companies were blown up. Some people opened accounts and people made bets. 100 phones kept ringing. Only 3 days, more than 10,000 new accounts were added, and the amount of funds of the agency investment company reached 2 million. And the agency investment company only charged 100,000. There is another point. The money is placed in the account of the agency investment company, and there is no interest. The agency can lend the money to the bank and make a profit. As for the money to buy lottery tickets, the most indispensable thing in Los Angeles is cash. After the funds are run, this money is equivalent to becoming legal funds. Is there anything more than money laundering? At the same time, because of the opening of the proxy investment business, the prize money of the casino lottery is getting higher and higher. In only a few days, it reached $30,000. The external proxy investment has exceeded the betting amount of the gamblers in the casino. The expansion of the fund pool will stimulate the enthusiasm of gamblers and bettors, and more people will bet. After half a month, Bill reported to Hardy that the account funds of the Luck Goddess Agency Investment Company reached 10 million, and the casino's lottery amount was stable at more than $40,000 each time. In fact, agency investment companies are still small, is mainly to greatly enhance the casino business. Hardy calculated an account. Each draw amounts to 40,000, 10 times a day, and the casino draws 15%. If this status is maintained throughout the year, this income can reach 22 million. This is definitely a crazy income. Las Vegas. Hardy Manor. Hardy invited Las Vegas Mayor Goodman as a guest. Goodman liked red wine, and Hardy brought Mr. Mayor to his underground wine cellar. The wine cellar is built relatively deep, and the wall is very thick, so it is naturally kept at a constant temperature all year round, and the temperature is about 17 to 8 degrees. The entire wine cellar is more than 200 square meters. The walls in the middle are filled with wooden shelves, and a bottle of red wine is inserted in the wooden shelf. Goodman drew out a bottle casually, later in 1908. A good year. It is said that 2008 was the best year in those 10 years. The price of this bottle is estimated to be $500. Hardy smiled. 500 is the price of the previous 2 years. Recently, the price of high vintage wine has skyrocketed. Now it should be around $800 and retail sales should be around $1,000. Goodman took it in his hand and looked at it carefully twice, and finally put it back into the wine rack reluctantly, took 2 steps and picked up a bottle again. Raphael 1928. Margaux, Baimer, Gadai, Mougton, Patus. Look at the wine in the cellar. The value of the red wine here is estimated to be no less than 4 or 5 million. Hardy drew a bottle of wine from the wooden shelf, smiled and handed it to Mayor Goodman. How about we drink this bottle today? Roman Conti in 1914. Mayor Goodman said that it is a good wine. Because of the low output, the price of Romani Conti has been extremely high. This bottle is estimated to be more expensive than that bottle of later, and it is possible to sell it until 2000. The two returned to the living room, handed the wine to the butler, and asked him to sober up. Hardy and Mayor Goodman sat down and chatted. The Hardy Hotel opened. Business is very good. Gamblers are constantly flowing every day, and buses keep sending people from Los Angeles. Las Vegas is becoming more and more prosperous. Mayor Goodman said with a smile. The government can receive more taxes only when the market is prosperous, right? Hardy said with a smile. Oh, of course. Las Vegas citizens hope that this place will get better and better. Next year, the government is going to invest more money in the construction of infrastructure, such as drainage systems, road traffic systems, communication systems, environmental sanitation systems, and so on. The mayor said, if the government needs, Hardy Hotel is willing to contribute to municipal construction. There will be more and more tourists in the future, but Las Vegas has only one small hospital, some of which cannot meet the current needs. I plan to invest in the construction of a large-scale comprehensive hospital. What do you think of Mayor Goodman? Hardy said, currently, Las Vegas has only tens of thousands of permanent residents, and it is not ranked among American cities at all. But he knows that the population of Las Vegas will explode in the future, and the construction of a hospital will definitely not lose money. And in the future, I will be able to serve my own people. Mayor Goodman immediately became happy when he heard that. Building a hospital is also one of the urban infrastructure, and for him it is also a political achievement. Also, there are elementary schools and middle schools in Las Vegas, but there is no university of its own. I think Las Vegas should also have its own university. What do you think? I build a University of Las Vegas. How? Hardy asked. Mayor Goodman looked at Hardy in shock. If he could really add a university to the city during his tenure, it would definitely be a great achievement and would even be re-entered into the history of urban construction. Of course it is good, but our population is sparse and the industrial structure is simple. Comprehensive universities are definitely not suitable. Those universities are often developed for more than 100 years. What kind of university do you think Las Vegas can open? Goodman asked. Hardy knew what Mayor Goodman meant. There are only casinos in Las Vegas, and nothing else. Is it possible to open a gambling university? That is too ridiculous. Hardy knows that Las Vegas will indeed have its own university in the future, which will not be established until more than 10 years later. He came to Las Vegas in his previous life. Tour guides and tourists have introduced that the University of Las Vegas offers courses in art, environmental science, hotel management, etc. The hotel management major ranks first among all universities in the United States. In the future, Las Vegas will develop very quickly. More and more people will come to travel. The hotel service industry will be short of people. We can open a hotel management discipline. When it develops in the future, we will slowly add other disciplines. Hardy said. It is said that it is a university, but it is actually a technical school, hotel management school and so on. Mayor Goodman felt that Hardy's proposal was very practical, and it was not very high-end, so he opened his mouth and said that he should get the world's first-class university. The butler has sobered the wine and took it to the living room to pour it on the two of them. Goodman picked up the glass and looked at the emerald red liquor. He said that this is the top red wine Romani Conti. Drink a sip, swallow gently. This small bite is a few dollars. The taste of gold is full of mouth. Goodman said to Hardy, an old friend called me 2 days ago. He said he saw me on Las Vegas TV. He said he was happy to see the changes in Las Vegas. He said that he would come to Las Vegas to play with me when he had time. By the way, my friend is a state legislator from Nevada. A few days ago, Hardy asked the TV station to interview the Mayor Goodman. Mr. Mayor stood in the courtyard of the Hardy Hotel, with tourists passing by, talking about the government's plans and visions for the future of Las Vegas. Is a show. Hardy took a sip of wine and smiled and said, Mr. State Assemblyman is coming to Las Vegas. This is not for fun but for business investigation. Mr. Mayor can tell your friends that Hardy Hotel is willing to provide free hotel entry. Get a better understanding of the current situation in Las Vegas. By the way, if he has a family with him, he can open a few more rooms. Goodman raised his glass to thank Hardy. In 2 days, I will have a groundbreaking ceremony to build a racetrack and a dog racing track. The dog racing field is a civilian entertainment project. People love to hear about this project. If you have nothing to do, you can relax and play, and then the TV station will also broadcast the game. I'm going to make a more advanced race course. The venue covers an area of about 40 acres. In addition to the race course, there are also various horse racing facilities. It can be used for horse races at ordinary times, and it can also host national horse races and horse races from all over the country. Gathering here is also a great publicity for Las Vegas. Hardy said, Mayor Goodman, please cut the ribbon together. Goodman was naturally willing to urban construction, and immediately nodded in agreement. By the way, Mayor Goodman, did anyone complain to you that the Hardy Hotel had affected their business? Some people even reported to the government that the Hardy Hotel lottery was a disguised lottery business and violated federal laws. Hardy asked with a smile. Mayor Goodman shrugged. Someone really asked me to say something bad about Hardy Hotel. I know that someone jealous of Hardy's business is too good. As for selling lottery tickets, I don't think it's selling. For lottery tickets, proxy investment companies only help with betting and have nothing to do with lottery tickets. Hardy smiled and raised his glass. Mayor Goodman and Hardy touched, and the two took a sip together, and the exchange of opinions was smooth. When Mayor Goodman left Hardy Manor, there were 2 more boxes of red wine in the trunk of the car. There were 2 bottles of top vintage high-quality red wine each, for a total of 12 bottles. The value of these red wines alone was more than $8,000. This is not bribery, it's just an exchange between drinkers. A few days later, hold the groundbreaking ceremony of the dog racing track and racetrack. Hardy invited the mayor and officials of Las Vegas, and also sent invitations to other casino leaders, and most of them attended by appointment. The investment in the dog racing field is small, covering an area of 2 acres, and the facilities are not complicated. The total investment is only $100,000. The scale of the racecourse is relatively much larger, and there are more various facilities. Large-scale events will be held in the future, so the investment reaches $1 million. Hardy cut the ribbon with the mayor on the stage, and the person in charge of the casino in the audience was whispering. During this time, Hardy Casino was all the rage, and gamblers were all attracted by them. Now there are fewer and fewer gamblers in our casino, and there are not many people in a day. A casino supervisor complained. The same is true for us. Almost no business. Another main channel. A supervisor looked at Hardy and said, The facilities at Hardy Hotel are really attractive. They are delicious and fun, and guests can enjoy it. Our casino is not competitive at all. This is just the beginning. Now, our life will become more and more difficult in the future. Do you have any ideas? Someone asked. Anyway, do you have a way? Or do you think you have the strength to challenge John Hardy? Someone sneered. Hardy Casino not only sucked all the guests, but also set up a telephone proxy investment service. With this live-streamed lottery event, people can calculate that Hardy must have made a lot of money. Many people are very jealous. At the end of the opening ceremony, Hardy sent away Mayor Goodman and officials, looked at the casino supervisors, and walked over with a smile. Thank you all for coming to the groundbreaking ceremony of the racetrack and the dog racing track. There will be 2 more places to play in Las Vegas in the future, and there will definitely be more and more tourists, Hardy said. Some supervisors nodded slightly, while others secretly pouted their lips. You have more customers. Anyway, people who come to Las Vegas to play, almost all of them go to your casino. The Stalash family casino manager of the 5 major families in New York, with a hard temper, said directly, Mr. Hardy's casino business is indeed getting better and better, but for us, not only did we not get the spotlight, but the business was not as good as before. Hardy looked at this guy. At the beginning, he asked people to blow up these casinos. How could they not know, and naturally hate Hardy in their hearts? However, because of the agreement reached by several companies and Hardy's power on the West Coast, they dare not provoke it. Several casinos have been renovated and finally reopened, but there are no customers. How can they be angry? Hardy smiled coldly. Business can't do others. Do you blame others for being too strong? Why don't you want to improve yourself? The Hardy Hotel was not optimistic before. Why can it be managed well now? Because this is the future trend. Only when customers are satisfied will they travel thousands of miles to the desert of Las Vegas to play. Gaming tables can't attract people. There is no way to make money in Las Vegas. What we should do is to make the cake bigger, not to get angry at the sight of other people's business, and even some people want to destroy it. Hearing this sentence, a few of the casino managers' faces became unsightly. Hardy ignored these people, looked at others and said, there are a lot of business in Las Vegas. Even if there are 10 Hardy hotels, everyone will make money. Go back and bring a message to your boss. Just say that John Hardy is going to build a more luxurious casino, and ask them if anyone is willing to cooperate. All the managers were stunned. The atmosphere of the same hatred just now dissipated, and everyone made a small calculation. Mr. Hardy is going to build a more luxurious hotel than Hardy Grand Hotel. Is this true? Someone couldn't help but ask. Of course it is true. Mentalnovel.com. I might as well tell you one thing. In fact, the reception capacity of the Hardy Hotel has reached saturation. Our hotel has been scheduled for 2 months. In fact, many people are willing to come over, play. Your casino business is not working. Not because there are no gamblers, but because gamblers look down on it. This sentence is very Versailles, but also very annoying. But no one here refutes, because this is indeed the case. Their casino business is not good, but the business in the surrounding hotels is much better than before. It's not that there are no guests. You can't attract customers. The new casino will be even bigger. It is expected to occupy an area of 100 acres. The casino will be more luxurious, the hotel rooms will be more, at least more than 1,000 suites, and there will be supporting facilities around, including shopping plazas and various amusement facilities. The initial budget for this casino, Hardy stretched out a finger, 100 million. Many people can't help but breathe in surprise. What a big handwriting, 100 million.